It's been almost 2 months since I started posting on my channel regularly again. I started with the YouTube 20th anniversary video, and since then I've posted mostly every week, mostly about my writing process and my thoughts on how it's working out and my opinions on various things, etc. And I am quite pleased with the response that I've had actually. I've increased my watch time with every video, and I've increased my subscribers with every video. My channel is growing slowly, but it is having a noticeable growth every time I post a video. And it turns out that even though my videos consist just of me sat here rambling about writing, that people want to watch and they want to comment and they appreciate my thoughts and they engage with the video. One of the challenges of running this channel is finding things to talk about. Writing generally is not something that you can make videos about each week. Well, not for me, anyway. I'm not really interested in giving advice to people because every writer is different, and I don't really think it's possible to just give out generic advice that will help each individual person. Nor am I interested in commenting on other writers or going into the drama that's happening on AuthorTube. I only just discovered that concept recently anyway. My writing tends to be very undramatic. If I have nothing to say, that means things are going well. It's only when things aren't going well that I have anything to say, and then I just tear my hair out and have a mental breakdown. But most weeks, when my writing news consists of, well, I've done some more writing, and it's certainly on the page. I wrote more words of my manuscript. That's not interesting enough. There's nothing to write home about. Writing is one of those things where no news is good news, which means it's also difficult to come up with video ideas and subjects to talk about. So I thought about how much my channel has been growing. I mean, it's barely been growing, but it has been getting some engagement from people over these past few months. And what I decided to do is to experiment. I'm not necessarily going to do this, at least not all the time, but I wanted to throw this out to you. If you are here, if you are one of my subscribers who watches my videos because you like hearing what I have to say about writing and about my writing process and that sort of thing, then what do you want me to talk about? Is there any particular aspect of writing you'd like to get my thoughts on? Or is there anything you'd like to ask me personally? That's what I've decided to do. Like I say, that might not be the way this channel works completely going forward. I will still be posting things that I want to talk about each week when I have something to talk about. But I just thought, because I'm now getting this engagement from people, that my watch time is growing and my subscribers are growing gradually, maybe it's actually good for the channel that I form more of a direct two-way relationship with those people who are giving me that engagement. Maybe that might help. Maybe that will be a good idea. Who knows? It's all about community on YouTube. Perhaps this could just be the next step of that process. But that's what I want to know. Is there anything you want me to talk about, or anything you'd be interested in getting my thoughts on? If you suggest something, I will at least consider it, unless it's something outrageous or stupid. Not everything will be discussed, maybe. It depends what it is. But if it's appropriate, and if I have something that I think is interesting to say, then I might make a video in response. That's just something I decided to experiment with, because I have really been struggling to come up with video ideas, since most of the time writing is not something that I can talk about, because it's generally something that is quite private and something that doesn't tend to have things where you can just be talking about it each week. It's not that kind of thing for me. But I know I'm good at this, and I know that people engage with these videos. And I know that I can riff and just go off the top of my head about stuff. And I've been thinking about how much my channel has been growing and getting engagement recently, and the regular audience I'm getting. And I thought, maybe that's a route I should try going down. Who knows? But if there's something you want to hear me talk about, or to get my thoughts on, then let me know, and I'll think about it. Then who knows? I might just make a video specifically for you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this will go somewhere.